Okay, everyone. We're all done sharing poems, right? Okay, I think this is the big moment. Well, one of the big moments, I should say. Why don't we start figuring out the rest of the festival preparations? The main difference here is that Sayori is still here with us. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Alright. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. And then, as for Yuri, can you stand there and look hot? Oh, I know! Okay, Sayori, what do you have? Sayori interjects before Yuri can comment on the pause. You know, because usually this would be the part where she gets all sad and says, I'm useless. And then Monika's like, no, wait, you're not useless. I just can't think of anything for you. Yuri has super pretty handwriting, so she could make banners and decorations. It's like, you see, this is why the club needs Sayori, right here. It's like, you're just lifting her spirits right up before she can even consider thinking she's useless. Because she's not useless. She isn't. You know, get the mood going. Possibly with some jasmine oil. Atmosphere. Yes. I love atmosphere. It's like, then why are you so angry about it? It's like, I love atmosphere! Yuri suddenly beams, nodding to herself as if she was already thinking about how everything would look. You're already going at it, I see. It's like, oh, that would be wonderful, Yuri. That leaves Sayori and Daniel. Daniel and Sayori sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Why not both of them? It's like, you could always help me out as well. Okay, well, it's like, if this were still the original game or even the other routes, this would be a part where we have to choose. But, it's like, this is Monika's route. I'd really appreciate it. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Daniel might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Hold on, I never said that. Then why did you just say that you were going to give me dirty work? How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Daniel to... Oh! Sayori interrupts again. I see Monika sigh from the background. Sayori comes to the rescue again. Geez, it's almost like they forgot about Sayori. It's like, gee, I wonder why that is. Well, I have a sort of big house, so actually, Natsuki and Yuri can both come over. Okay, well, easy solution. Just get all three of the girls together and write them out of the story temporarily. Phew, dodged a bullet there. Thanks, Sayori. then Daniel can help Monika. It's like secretly Sayori is conspiring with Monika. It's like she is Jar Jar and Monika is Palpatine. It's like, let's give the Chancellor emergency powers. The day that Sayori finds a guy she likes so I can return the favor in kind can't come soon enough. Well, I mean, she already found a guy she likes, but we're not in there anymore. Plus, we're neighbors, so it'll be easy if anyone needs extra help. No one seems to be able to come up with an argument against that, so there's murmurs of agreement throughout the room. Monika, what do you think? Well, it's settled then. We'll aim for early Sunday afternoon. That should be fine for everyone, right? Yep. That's fine. Works for me. With that, the three of them start talking, probably about what to bring. That means I'm alone in a room with Monika. Oh, Daniel. I'll need your phone number. Oh, jeez. And your address as well, I guess. It shouldn't be hard to find since Sayori and you are neighbors, but I'd rather not rock. Yeah, I'd rather not rock on the wrong door. I'd rather not knock on the wrong door. Yeah, it's like you knock on on one of the house's doors, and then a 33-year-old man named Henry comes to answer the door, and he's completely lost. And that's understandable. I take out my phone and swap with Monika, each of us putting in our contact information. Do I need to get anything between now and Sunday? I have everything we need, so we should be fine. Just make sure you bring yourself. Actually, you do have a printer, right? Yeah. You don't mind if we use it, do you? It shouldn't be a problem, as long as there's no paper jams. Okay, then we should be good to go. I'll see you then. Yeah, see you then. Sayori, are you ready to go? Wait, I thought they left. Oh yeah, I'm ready. You got everything with Monika planned out? Yeah. Okay. See you on Sunday. After greeting everyone goodbye, Sayori and I start our usual walk home together. Saying, okay, never mind, I guess I was thinking of the original game. So we weren't actually alone in a room with Monika. It's gonna be so much fun this weekend. I guess. Couldn't we all have been in one house, though? It'd get way too chaotic then. Maybe. It's like, yeah, just imagine 5 people running around doing 5 different things or something. Besides, you get to spend some time with Monika, right? You get to have a little bit of Monika in your life. You two were in the same class last year, but you didn't talk much from what I've heard. It'll be a good chance for you two to talk. That way, you two can really be, that way, you two can be really good friends. Right. I'm still not looking forward to reading my poem out at the festival, though. I'm sure you'll be fine. Maybe. I'm just not that good at performing. I already told you, just read the Iliad. Well, you can read the Iliad, but I guess if you can't perform it, then... yeah. It's like no good. Well, I'll definitely cheer you on. So just try, okay? Yeah, don't worry about that. Still, though, Monika is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even if I've gotten a bit used to talking with her. Okay, good, at least. The original line where it was like, even though I'm used to handling her at this point, or whatever, it made me think, like, why are you talking like she's a wild animal or something? Anyways, even if I've gotten a bit used to talking with her, there's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. It's like, what kind of wacky shenanigans will happen between us? It's like in our daily lives. Well, Monika didn't exactly say she was looking forward to it. Oh, so you're thinking like, she's gonna come over, everything's gonna be all formal and professional, and we're not gonna talk much, and then she's gonna leave, and then life goes on. So the chances that anything is going to happen between us are really low. But only time will tell. I guess all I can do is wait and see. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Monika's upcoming visit. Oh boy, have we ever. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yeah, I mean, considering she's the god of the universe and can delete you whenever she wants. Well, as long as you have a character file, I guess. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. I don't know. It's like I'm totally flying blind here. She does have that almost hidden side of her she shows on occasion. She sure does. Only to me as well, for the most part. Sayori told me that it's only been recently Monika acts like that. I just don't know what to think about her. During the wait, Monika texted me a lot. She acts like her usual club president self in our conversations. I don't think I've seen any of that other side of her while we're texting. Maybe it's because she can think about the words she's going to send rather than saying them in real time. It's like, and that's the beauty of texting, for the most part. It's like, on the flip side though, if you want to say something a certain way, well, you can't really. Sayori hasn't let up on me either. Okay. Even though she can clean her own room, she told me I better make mine look nice for Monika. It's like, what do you mean, Sayori? It's like, why don't you practice what you preach? Okay. It's like, yes, I'm terrible. Okay, so what then? Sheesh. Though I started thinking nothing was actually going to happen. After all, the rest of the club is going to be no more than a hop and a skip away. Not even jump? Well, I guess not. It's like they're literally like 2 minutes away. Depending on how fast we walk. It'll be just like the club room, except it isn't. Only split into 2 houses, of course. Time flies by quickly as I anxiously await her arrival. Before I know it, I get a text from Monika telling me she's right outside the front door. Oh no. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Think, okay, let me see. Did she get a casual outfit? No, she didn't. Like, poor Monika. And it's like, I know there are people who have given her custom sprites with some pretty nice outfits, but oh well. I guess you can't win them all. Hey there, Daniel. I close the door behind her as Monika takes off her shoes. Good day so far? Good day, milady. Yep. The bag was a little heavy, though. You're still in the uniform? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I actually like wearing it, so... Also, it's because this is the only outfit that Dan Salvato ever gave me. Well, I guess it wouldn't really be Dan Salvato as much as it would be Satchley for designing the actual characters. Anyways. Oh, here. I offer my hand as she hands me the bag. It's actually kind of heavy. It's like, Monika, what did you bring? What's in here anyway? It's like, it's a monkey! Okay, no. It's like, yes, I still haven't forgotten that joke. There's paper and some tools, like scissors. How much paper? And how heavy are these scissors? I see. Well, let's go to the printer. I take Monika up to my room. I can see her glancing around curiously, which makes me feel anxious, as if she's going to judge me for what's inside of my room. Wow, it's really clean. It'd be embarrassing if I left my room a mess while someone was over, so I cleaned it. Simple as that. Okay. It's like, what's that okay for, Monika? And more importantly, I cleaned up anything potentially sensitive, putting things like that in a much safer place than my desk drawer. Oh boy. It's like, what kind of things are we talking about, MC? Oh well. Coming from the guy who plays Crush Crush. Anyway, let's get started. I open up the bag and take out a small plastic box. That's the scissors and stapler box. Got it. I place it down on the table before taking out an unused stack of white cardstock. This should fit in the printer. Are we going to make the pamphlet here, or did you already have it ready? Oh, let me have the bag, please. It's like, Monika, don't tell me you have sensitive stuff in there as well. I hand Monika the bag. She starts going through it before pulling out a small thumb drive. It's like, Monika, you better not be that kind of girl. Well, I know she's not. In any universe. And by universe, I mean mods that I've seen. I'm terribly hopeless with computers, but one of the teachers was willing to help out. It's like, I have to warn you, I'm not very good with computers. It's like, Monika, get your crap together. Okay, no. That's neat. Really, that's all you have to say? And it's like, you know Monika's hiding something. Well, of course she has to. I hold my hand out. Monika puts the drive into my hand, her fingers lightly brushing up against my hand for a moment. It's like it making me feel weird inside, and making my heart beat fast. Anyway, I'll get this printed out. See, making a hasty retreat to my computer, I turn it on and plug the thumb drive in. There we go. Right, better get the... What? Oops, sorry. It's like, I found your secret stash. See? Oh, okay, well, thankfully it wasn't that. As I turned my chair around while mumbling to myself, I realized Monika's right behind me, putting my head roughly level with her. Oh. Really? Yeah, I guess if you're like about yay height when you're sitting down. Awkward. It's like, what would be worse though? Her finding his secret stash of stuff that shouldn't be mentioned, or this bumping into her? I need to replace the paper with the cardstock. Let me get that for you. Okay. I reached down and pulled the paper tray before taking out the paper that was already in there. Here you go. Thanks. I gingerly take the cardstock from Monika and put it into the printer, then close the tray. Afterwards, I find the file and open it up on the screen. Wow, you're really good at computers. This is basic stuff, though. It's like, oh, look out, we got a badass over here. I'm not at all that good with technology myself. It's like, really, Monika? I tried to code one time, you know. Oh, how did that work for you? Oh? I'm not very good at it, though, so a lot of unexpected things happened. Before or after Sayori killed herself? Anyway, how many copies do you want? I think 60 should be enough. Alright, let's see, there's 2 pages. Don't print them double-sided, right? No, do print them double-sided. Yeah, that way it saves paper. There's a blank page for the second one, so the cover page won't have anything else on it. Ah, okay. Language can be such a confusing thing sometimes, though. Yeah, it's like, what's the deal with plurals? It's like, you have ox and box, but then you have oxen, so why isn't it boxen? Okay, yeah, it's like, the English language is kind of funny. And it's like, and some people who speak Spanish are here like, well, I mean, like how Spanish is easier to learn, and it's like, well, it kind of is, you don't have a whole lot of little rules like that, but anyways. Saying no to a no, sometimes it can be interpreted in conversation as a yes. Yeah, it's like, double negatives. So you have to pay attention. Monika laughs as I put the proper settings in and hit print. Still, you're a lot cleaner at home than I am. Really? Well, it might just be that you cleaned before I came over. That might be it. It's usually messier than this. There's a bit of silence that sets in. Can I get you anything to drink? Oh, maybe a bit of water. Okay, I'll be right back. I leave the room and head down the stairs, going straight for the kitchen. Glass. I shuffle around the cabinets, eventually finding a decently sized glass. I fill it with water and start going back to my room, where I left Monika alone. It's like, you barely realize that now? Oh. Oh no! I try not to make my footsteps hurried as I go back into my room. And I was like, well, if you do have a secret stash of that kind of stuff, well... Anyways. Monika, I'm back. Honey, I'm home. I call out as I enter the room, finding her near the bookshelf. Oh, Daniel, hello. I wasn't trying to look for any of your secret things. Sorry. She quickly shuts the manga in her hands and puts it back on the shelf. I got curious about what kind of manga you like to read, so... you know, so I could get a better idea of what you like. That one was a curiosity buy. Oh, really, man? Is it one of those kinds of manga? It's like, oh boy, Will. It's like, you're making a very bad impression on her so far. I only ever bought one volume since people kept talking about it, and I didn't like it, so... Anyway, here's your water. Oh, thank you. I look by the printer and see that it's no longer putting out sheets. Phew. Okay, a good topic changer. It's like, yes, that way we can forget about whatever that was. The printer's done as well. Monika puts the glass down after finishing it all in one go. Damn, girl, you thirsty. This is an extreme thirst. I head over to the printer and take out the printed pamphlets, putting them down on the table and taking a seat. Monika? Is something wrong? Even though there'd be more space on the other side of the table, she came over and sat down next to me. It's like, well, why do you think, you dummy? It's like, where's Natsuki when you need her? Well, she doesn't even call him a dummy. No, nothing's wrong. It's just that I'm kind of afraid of intimacy. Anyway, how do we make these pamphlets? Oh, it's actually very easy. Let me show you. After Monika shows me how she wants the pamphlets made, with... Oh, it's like, I'm really off today. After Monika shows me how she wants the pamphlets made, with diagonal corners and where to staple... Actually, no, I was reading that right. Well, that's what it says. It doesn't sound right, but, you know. If the person who ever made this mod is reading this, I'm very sorry if I'm being picky. But, like Monika was saying, the English language is very funny. And it's even more funny when my tongue stops working. The end product has all 4 of our poems neatly tucked in between a nice cover page. Wow, these look fancy. Do they? Yeah, I think combined with everyone else's work, it'll impress anyone who comes by. I hope so. Of course, my poem reading is probably going to work against that, because it's that awful. Don't think so low of yourself, Daniel. But Monika, you don't know what it's like being me. No one takes me seriously, and everyone treats me like a walking joke. At least according to what he told Sayori in the other dimension. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Here's hoping for that too. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks. Anyway, let's get these done. With that, we get back to working in silence. Monika suddenly stops in the middle of cutting pamphlets. Monika, is something wrong? No. Okay. I'm not the only one hearing that, am I? It's not just something. It's everything. Well, this music is new. Everything is wrong. This shouldn't even be... Monika turns to me, then puts her hands on my shoulders. I don't know if this is going to work, but I guess this is all that's left to do. Monika, you're not going to kill me, are you? I told you all I ever wanted to do was love you. After all, things have gone off script already, so it might possibly work. Maybe he wasn't so empty after all either. Daniel, listen to me. Okay, when you say Daniel, do you mean me playing the game or him in the game. You always seem to forget every time this thing starts, so I'm going to lay it out here for you. Or, I'm going to lay it out for you here. First, tell me what you know of last year. Okay, so she is talking to him. We were in the same class. Sayori still was sometimes waking up late. You talked to me about what we did for the festival as well. Then, 2 years before, middle school. I don't have anything to say. It's like, oh no, the illusion is broken. It's like, so yeah, that theory that Grant from Treesicle had, this is pretty much that theory in action. I really can't remember anything from before high school. A deep pang of worry suddenly shoots through me. Hey Daniel, doesn't it ever feel like you've done this before? You have no idea how many times I've done this before. Coming to the leisure club, meeting everyone, and it's pretty interesting too. You always seem to have a response prepared for every situation. Well, I'm only doing what the game lets me do. Every single time. Without fail. Almost like time stopped so you could make a decision. That's because I'm Dio Brando. Okay, no. It's like, I wish. That way I could stop time whenever I wanted to. Bear with me, okay? I'm going to sound a little crazy. She be a witch. No. Geez, your script must be extremely broken. Or did you plan for this too? Oh, great. I still don't know if she's talking to me or him, though. I almost feel like she's talking to me right now here. Daniel, all of us are trapped inside of a game. An incredibly tacky romance game. One that had this very crazy twist and made the game go viral, and now there's legions of fans who love us and all this stuff. I don't know if you'll believe me, but it's true. So yeah, like I said, Grant on Treesicle literally did a video kind of like this. Not too long ago, I think. So this is pretty much that theory in action, when I think about it. I used to be able to edit files in it, but my power was taken away by someone. And now I'm forced to sit on the sidelines, unable to change things. Plot twist, what if Sayori took away her powers? Considering that other ending in the original game where she becomes the president. Even if everyone's happy now, it still doesn't change anything in the end. What happened still happened. No one can change that now. I get it. I see why you weren't going after the other girls. Do you realize it now, Monika? It's like, do you realize what our hearts have been telling each other this whole time? Okay, I'm really being stupid. I can't believe it's taken this long for me to notice. This is the Monika route, isn't it? Yep. The Monika route that I worked so hard to try to figure out how to get. So, if I just sit here and let you have the wheel, my life will improve somehow? Sorry, I don't think it can be improved. We're both still stuck here, in this romance game. This very tacky romance game. And I can't change anything anymore. Not that it means anything. Even if I could change things, it doesn't change the fact that this is all a modification. It's like, oh no, she knows. Well, she knew everything in the original game too, so I shouldn't be surprised. A sort of dream, if you will. It won't change what actually happened, even if the files are modified here. Yeah, it's like, since Dan Salvato didn't make this, this is technically non-canon. But I don't care, I just want to see these girls be happy. So it means nothing. Just Monika. Load your game, okay? Go play with the other girls. No, Monika. You seem much happier with them anyway. How do you know? You can't see my face. Or hear my commentary. Can you? I hope not. I don't want to get in the way of your happiness. It's like, I don't even have a webcam, so... It's like, you can't see my face. And I want you to be happy too. They won't know better anyway. It means nothing in the end. But as long as you're happy, that's fine. There's no response because you didn't have any lines programmed for this, did you? I guess not. What is he even thinking right now? If he's thinking. Well, I guess that means we'll have to load an old save file anyway. Maybe we just weren't meant to be. No, Monika, that's not true. Anyway, Daniel, sorry for rambling like that. It was getting way too difficult to hold in. That's not like me, is it? You can ignore everything I said. It probably doesn't mean anything to you anyway. Because in reality, I'm trying to talk to the guy playing this game. Let's finish these pamphlets, okay? So what is his reaction to this? Right. Good answer. Oh. Monika, I told you, don't be sad. Right. Let's get these done. See, be happy. Give me that smile. That damn smile that made me sell my soul to you. We still have a lot of work to do. Okay, good, the creepy music is gone. We resume working on the pamphlets. Monika seems fairly distant, but I guess it has to do with her outburst earlier. It's like, yeah, she must be off her rocker. This universe is a game? How crazy is that? That blank stare. I really don't know what to say to her about it. Well, I don't think anyone would know in this situation. The afternoon comes and goes, and we didn't have some crazy romantic moment with her. We managed to wrap up all of the pamphlets in a suffocating silence. And that's all of them done. Monika tucks everything into a folder and then puts it into her bag. Thanks for all the help, Daniel. I'm happy to help. Even if you are a crazy loon. Okay, no. It's like, well, we all know she's right about all this. Well, see you tomorrow at the festival. Yeah, see you tomorrow.